Hello, smart viewers. Welcome to Face to Space with me, William Grinaldi, as always. And for today's episode, I'm going to discuss about a topic which is quite different than previous episodes, basically. Yeah. And for today's episode, I'm going to discuss about nowadays boys and girls are like obsessed with having like this highlighted color in white sneakers as the fashion of today. So for today's topic, I'm gonna discuss about how to give some tips about how to keep your sneakers clean, appear clean and white, shine and bright, and so for the first tip, like any celebrities or fashion bloggers using like bright color sneakers, I'm gonna give some tips on how to keep your shoes clean. And as the first tips I'm gonna give, like you can use white nails polish to cover scratches. So there is a before and after. It's as simple as that. If you see like little scratch or smudge on your white sneakers, just take out your favorite white nail polish and do a little touch up, Here you go. And for the next one is that you can use clean sponge or just rag dip in vinegar to spot clean stains and blemish. There are like tons of handy little cleaning tools out there to help with this. And if you don't have anything like that in hand, just take a wash rag and dip it in vinegar from your pantry. So rub gently to remove small stains. And the next one is that you never put white shoes in a washing machine. Like, it's a big no-no. So even on a gentle cycle, a washing machine is a bit too rough and tumble. So stick to hand treating your footwear. And the next one is that you can use an old toothbrush to get to hard to reach areas, like toothbrush, warm water, and gentle soap if if your shoes have some dirt spots and hard to reach places. So you can scrub it gently. And the next one is that you can cleanse white laces by rinsing them with warm water. You might be tempted to just toss your white laces in a washing machine, and instead hand wash them in warm water with gentle soap and let them air dry. And after you're done cleaning, stuff the shoes with paper towel to speed up the drying process. Your shoes might be a bit damp, so after you're cleaning them, to help them dry faster, put crumpled up paper towels inside the shoes. They will absorb excess moisture and help the shoes dry more rapidly. And you can use gentle shampoo on any oil stains. And let's say you step in an oil slick crossing the street, or perhaps like drop a big grease French fries on your new sneakers. So when you get home, use your gentle shampoo, warm water, and a toothbrush or rag to gently wipe at the oil smudge. And it should come out right. Come out. And the last one is that you always store your shoes indoors to avoid too much sun exposure. So don't leave your white sneakers outside. They're only getting enough UV exposure as it is, so which can lead to fading and unwanted discoloration. So treat them well and store them in a cool, dark place when they are not being worn. Yeah, so those are a sum up 8 tips, yeah, for your to keep your shoes as neat as I can, as to keep the quality of your shoes, so it doesn't degrade faster. Yeah, so for the next segment, I'm gonna invite a guest relating to this topic. He owns a shoe cleaning business. So interesting to find out. You should stick to this episode. So right after the break, still on Face to Face. Oh, hello. still staying tuned on Face to Face with me, William Grinaldi. Hello, smart viewers. And as I promised, on this segment, I'm going to invite a guest related to today's topic, which is, cleaning shoes, how to keep the quality of your shoes as it is, So here right now, I'm going to invite you, the guest for today. So maybe you can introduce yourself a little bit to the camera.
Okay, so first of all, thanks for having me here in the face-to-face. My name is Hengki, and I'm one of the co-founder of the Dr. Shoe Indonesia. So basically, our business is providing you with the services to repair your shoes, to cleaning your shoes, or even to repaint your shoes. So yeah, that's my introduction.
Oh yeah, so that's more than just cleaning your shoes. You can repair, you can everything about keeping the quality of the shoes. Yeah. So maybe you can share to smart viewers, why did you start this shoe business?
So
shoe service.
Yeah. So basically, it's I can say it's a result of me and my friends desperately to find good services to clean our shoes, to things like that. So, and when we find one, we think that the price is kind of high, but the result is
just so.
Yeah, just so.
It doesn't match with the price.
Yeah, and so after a few talks with friends and like surfing thing, that we think this kind of business have a good opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we decide to start this Dr. Shoe.
So it comes from the needs, the personal needs, actually
right.
personal needs.
So at first it's a point of view as a customer, or a point of view as a customer itself.
So always drives up from the consumer needs. So you see the opportunity and you start this shoe business, and maybe you can share to us why do you think shoe cleaning or shoe repairing is important?
So first, maybe you can say nowadays shoes is just not a footwear. It's like part of your fashions, it's part of your appearance.
Yeah.
So if your shoe is dirty, it's just same like if your t-shirt is dirty, it's kinda make you, I can say, not comfortable for other people to see you that way, and it can decrease your confidence. So I think now clean shoes is very important, especially for the appearance. And the other thing is, besides of the appearance, clean shoe is important for your health, your foot health.
Yeah, for the functionality side.
So basically it's appearance and the health of your feet.
Yeah, you don't want to walk with germs on your
shoes
all every day. So more importantly, if you maybe if you like to have outdoor activities a lot, or coming from a concert, with rain, and or dealing with weather or something. It's very important to keep the hygiene, the hygiene factors. So, and maybe you can tell me a little bit of the story on how you create your brand and try to establish your brand into now. To bring Dr. Shoe, how you start the branding?
I think for the name, maybe why you choose the name Dr. Shoe, because we always think our customer is like the shoe of the customer is like someone
patient.
sick, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
someone having illness,
Yeah.
like dirty shoes with a germ on it is like someone with maybe with infection on their body. So we choose the name Dr. Shoe because yeah, it sounds simple, but it has a good meaning for us, for the naming. And for the services, maybe one thing that differentiate us from the others, that we provide the service to pick up your shoes in your place.
Oh, so it's delivered.
Yeah, we deliver it also. So
you pick,
yeah,
you pick from the client's customer's house, and then you deliver.
Yeah, so we try to bring the service to your place, not you coming to our place. But if you want to drop it in our place, it's also okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe that's the
it's a unique selling position also. And how to try to establish and try to spread the name, and how to manage people to know, like maybe you use like word of mouth or use social media or something.
For that things nowadays, I think social media is the best way.
Oh yeah.
The presence of you in the social media is playing the big influence on how people can find your brand, can know your brand, things like that.
So you like regularly post photos.
It's like it's a must for.
It's a must.
Yeah, I think it's a must now.
So because like nowadays generation is like using visuals more.
Yeah, that's right.
But then maybe it leads to word of mouth. It evokes word of mouth. Yeah. So, but the start has to come from the visuals.
Yeah, that's right.
And maybe you can share like what's the hardest thing you ever face when you are dealing with clients, or the most interesting thing, the most interesting request or something.
Maybe for the hardest thing, maybe the hardest thing to clean up. I think some things like if you have a blood stain or ink stain, things that is kind of difficult, and it take a lot of time and effort to clean it. Request maybe in terms of the repaint, we also provide a repaint service.
Repair, yeah.
Not repair, repaint.
Oh, repaint. So like.
Yeah.
It looks new.
Yeah, something like that. So now we get a lot of requests for to make the shoes looks like some kind of the camo stripes, things like that. So
like unusual patterns or design, something like.
Yeah, I will show you later.
Oh,
I will show you later.
In a design of an artistic side or
things like that.
Yeah, and you can share like how many employees do you have right now, or?
Right now, that working in our place is 6 employees so far. But
so they have different like specified jobs.
Yeah, that's right. But we are planning to. We have to add more employees for sure, in order to expand.
Yeah. And is it like the techniques of cleaning your shoes? Is like cleaning shoes? Are there any different, or
yeah, we have.
Like, are there any different than other service in other brands?
I don't really know what the other guys doing, but for what we're doing, basically we have our own cleaning products, but it's still limited for our business use, and we have a lot of tricks basically.
Okay, we'll continue our conversations right after the break, still on Face to Face. staying tuned on Face to Face, right, smart viewers? Yeah. So continuing to our discussions about shoe cleaning business or shoe repairing business. Now we have the co-founder of Dr. Shoe, which is providing the shoe cleaning and shoe repairing business also, and continuing our discussions about how you start your business, how to gain recognition from your potential clients, and maybe you can, like I see there, there's some samples of shoes. Maybe you can share to smart viewers, the results that been given, from Dr. Shoe.
First of all, I want to show you the cleaning, the result of we basically it's a all white shoes. When we get it, it's a little bit yellowish color.
Oh, yellowish.
Yeah, because maybe
stains or
it's more like because the shoes are already a little bit old.
Oh.
So white shoes tend to become yellow because of the UV from the sun, like what you said in the earlier.
The
so
exposure of the sun.
besides we cleaning it, we also give a service called unyellowing things.
Oh, unyellowing.
So, yeah.
So you gain more customers that owns white shoes or white sneakers more, or there's various colors.
It's various colors.
Okay, various colors.
So this one is the cleaning result. I also have what I said before is the repainting.
Repainting color.
So like this one, the shoe is the basic color of the shoe is a black. It's all black. So this customers, he just purchased it, and he directly sent it to us and asked for us to help him to make this kind of pattern.
Oh, so it's like based on request, or
based on their request of the customer.
Based on their request design.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they can talk with us. They can maybe they found something interesting in internet. And they send out the picture.
Incorporate to the shoes. Yeah.
So basically, it's like maybe this picture from certain brand, the BAPE brand, the BAPE things.
It's the spawn. It's
like a shark thing.
Oh, shark. Yeah. Look like shark.
Yeah.
So you also provide the shoe repainting.
That's right.
So it's more than just the functionality side. It's also the artistic side of the business.
So basically we provide as much as we can for our customer satisfaction.
Yeah. So everything about shoes. Yeah. So have you ever thinking about maybe you sell a shoe cleaning product as a diversification of the brand maybe in the near future?
Yeah, like I said before, like now we already using our own formula for cleaning our shoes. So, but the cleaning product still limited for our company use. But in the future we planning to sell it to the market, and maybe not only the cleaning product, maybe the unyellowing product, or even maybe the paint.
The paint, so maybe the customers can try to innovate with their own.
But let's see what is in the future.
That could possibly be. And maybe you could share your clients' reactions on as like the samples like that, the client reactions on receive the designs of the shoes.
Yeah, I can say the majority they are satisfied with it. We also receive many clients that they clean the shoes in other place, but they not satisfied, and they send it back. They send it to us to help us to fix their shoes. So I think so far it's positive, especially also with the repainting.
That's quite interesting.
Because
not so much.
Not
so many
that's right.
provide services like
mm,
that. Yeah.
Yeah, even and maybe one thing, our repaint is not as expensive as our competitors. First thing to say it. So that's, I think that's maybe more and more people looking for us if they want to repaint shoes.
Yeah. So if you want affordable kind of service, you can just directly go to Dr.
Yeah,
Shoe.
but the quality is still the priority.
Yeah. The product, and also it comes with an affordable price.
Yeah.
So that's both considerations.
So it's like a.
You can strictly just call Dr. Shoe.
So it's not only good for us, but also good for our customer.
Yeah. Okay. And also how to like engage with your customers. Maybe you can share some tips and how to maybe try to maintain a relationship.
Because we are in services field, so I think the after sales service is very important.
Very important.
Yeah, like one time this customer, he or she didn't satisfied with the cleaning, then they will send it back again to us. We will re-clean it again, but free with no charge.
Oh,
so yeah, things like that.
That's added value and benefit for Dr. Shoe. And maybe you can share, how to reach out to Dr. Shoe. If you have social media, you can share to smart viewers.
Okay. The easiest way to find us, maybe in our Instagram, you can find us by @shoe.dr.
Yeah, so that's shoe.dr. At
shoe.dr. Or also you can call us or give us a WhatsApp message at 0812.
Yeah, so that's
there.
Okay. Yeah, so you can just simply call Dr. Shoe if you need any help with your, rugged shoes or anything.
Yeah.
If you want,
as long as it's shoes.
Yes, yeah, anything related shoes. Yeah. So we've come to the end of the show. So unfortunately, that's, if you have, you can also simply call an email. Yeah, simply send an email. So if you have any kind of problems with your shoe, you can simply go to Dr. Shoe. And we've come to the end of the show. So unfortunately, but still you have to watch another episode of Face to Face, because there are various and different interesting topics for you to watch. So I'm William Greeley signing off. We'll see you in another episode of Face to Face.